Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am here today for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball superhero news and content here on the channel. It's been a while since I've done anything in regards to the superhero movie, and it's also been a little bit of time since we've actually done any, legitimate Xenoverse 2 speculation kind of videos. I missed these videos, and hopefully you guys have missed them too, because I kind of wanted to dive in, like I'm talking go deep. Alright, balls deep into basically the future of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 in terms of 2022, because we are expecting lots of content to be revealed next year, and obviously with this new superhero movie, a potential movie video game collaboration. And not just with Xenoverse 2, okay? You're gonna see collaborations with this movie for probably Dokkan. I mean, Dokkan already did a little tiny mini collaboration thing. And then Legends will most likely have something like this too, because there are going to be new characters in this movie. Now, I want to say a big, massive shout out to the homie DBS Chronicles on Twitter. If you haven't followed this man, go follow him right now. He posts consistent updates in terms of the games, the movies, the anime, everything Dragon Ball related. You want to follow this dude, and he also does, like, Marvel and stuff too every now and then. He's a really good friend, so definitely go hit him up. So let's go ahead and get into the news that was actually revealed late last night. So I'm sure you guys have already seen this, okay? He stated that it's not confirmed that this new character will be from Dragon Ball Superhero, the movie, just speculation, which is absolutely true. Like I said, I want to get into it, and we'll show the images so that you guys can understand what's exactly happening here. So it says it only states Dragon Ball Super, not superhero, and that is 100% true from what he said. Scheduled to release in May 2022. Okay, so even that right there, that date, okay, is very compelling. All right, and again, none of the stuff that I'm saying in this video is confirmed. It's all speculation right now, but let's jump into it. So this is actual information that is showing, like, future, I'm assuming this is a toy, like a figure or something like that, because it says Bandai Spirits, which is the company, or not the company, but this is, they usually make all the a lot of Dragon Ball, toys and stuff like that. You'll probably see the logo on, like, a lot of the action figures and shit or whatever. So here is what it states translated, okay? Dragon Ball Super, new character, tentative, okay? Meaning that it's subject to change, okay? So again, I wouldn't look too into this, but it's just, like I said, it's kind of compelling because it gives you a date and everything too, and it's like the date seems kind of accurate to what potentially might be the date for the movie release. I don't know, guys, we'll see. So amusement, exclusive prize, Bandai Spirits, and then right under it, it has the Dragon Ball Super Piccolo figure, okay? Which Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku, I think, got their confirmed, like, official figurines based on the movie. Vegeta, he's wearing his Buu Saga outfit or whatever. I don't know if he's actually going to be wearing that in the movie. I hope he does, because that'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, they revealed that those were specifically for Dragon Ball Superhero. Now, this does still state that it's just Dragon Ball Super Piccolo figure, okay? But I'm pretty sure this is the Dragon Ball Superhero one, okay? But again, I'm not confirming it. That's just my speculation, my headcanon with everything too. But the fact that it says Dragon Ball Super, new character, is pretty, pretty convincing right here that this might be something from the superhero movie. Again, giving you the date, May 2022. That's pretty. I mean, y'all can disagree with me, but I've been seeing a lot of dates being thrown out, a lot of predictions on when this movie might be releasing, and May 2022 seems very realistic, okay? And the reason I say that is because this film is not like Dragon Ball Super Broly, or I guess any of the other Dragon Ball. This is unlike any Dragon Ball movie that has ever released, where the whole thing is CG, okay? The whole thing is a CGI type of film or whatever, okay? There might be some, like, hand-drawn parts here and there, okay, just like in the other movies where there were some CG scenes. There could potentially be, I don't know, okay, I'm not exactly sure what's going on in the background, but from what we saw from that trailer, that little teaser or whatever, that was pretty early, that was pretty early, and The fact that Dragon Ball Super Broly, I think, got revealed back in like I feel like it was 2019. No, it's 2018. Okay. I think around maybe March or whatever, and it released later that year in December/November. That's a pretty good time frame. So May 2022 is very accurate for whenever this movie might be dropping, okay? In my opinion, I think that's very realistic, but you guys can disagree with me. Again, this is all speculation. I'm not confirming anything, but they released this alongside the movie to promote the movie, and, you know, people like little kids and everything and collectors, they're gonna want to, you know, get on this shit and buy the latest figurine or whatever. Now, they're not going to show who this character is yet. For example, if it's from Dragon Ball Superhero, just like they did with Gogeta. Gogeta and Gogeta Blue as a character was not revealed until like, I feel like it was like less than a month or like a couple weeks right before the movie released, which I'm glad they did that. They waited a long time. I wish they didn't reveal Gogeta at all. It would have blown my fucking mind, but obviously they can't do that because they want to promote merchandise. You know what I mean? So it would be silly, and, you know, leaks come out and things, but I think it's just a little bit ridiculous that they just dropped the trailer literally showing Gogeta, like, we are Gogeta. You remember that shit? Y'all remember that shit? That shit was hype. So yeah, Dragon Ball Superhero could potentially be getting another character, potentially another main villain. Now, as you guys know, we know that the main villain, again, I don't know if you can consider them villains. I don't know. What do you call these guys? The Gamma 1 and 2 motherfuckers, all right? These two jokers, all right? They give me Android 17 and 18 vibes, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm really, really hoping, and again, this is just my headcanon, things that I want to see, really hoping we see like a Cell-like character, like some really badass looking power. Like, I'm gonna be honest, these guys, they look silly, okay? Let's be real. They look very silly. Like, I would not like buy figures of these guys, or I'm not necessarily, I mean, I'm excited for this movie 100%, and I'm gonna be seeing this movie like 500 times and everything, but I don't know about these guys being the main villain, okay? Now, if they like fucking fuse together or some shit, you know what I mean? They do some crazy stuff, like it's like Avocado from the Dragon Ball TV special thing or whatever, Yo, Son Goku and his bitches return and all that. Y'all remember that? Yeah. That's exactly what the title was. So yeah, the Gamma 1 and 2, if they do that, something like where they fuse in the Gamma Xenoverse 3, okay? If they fuse in the Gamma Xenoverse 24, then that shit would blow my mind, and I would be like, yes, that could be the new character. You know what I'm saying? The new character that they're talking about right here, where it says Dragon Ball Super new character, it could be a fusion, because that's still considered a completely brand new character. So if they do something like that, or they have this other big badass like main dude in the background pulling the strings, or there's like some other because these guys, I think they're confirmed to be androids, or they're confirmed at least to be Red Ribbon Army characters, okay? So I don't know, they showed you know, remember in the trailer they showed Goku, Vegeta, and Majin Buu. I don't know if those were like, oh, that's the DNA from them. I can't remember if that was confirmed or anything like that, but I don't know, guys. If they do some like Cell, I don't want them to bring back Cell. If they do, I would still be hyped, but I don't like them constantly relying on, you know, getting characters, old characters, and bring them back. You know, they did that with Frieza, did it with Broly. At least with Broly, they made him different, and they, like, recreated him. They did that shit with Cooler. I would have been hyped. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever this character is, if he's from Dragon Ball Superhero, I hope it's something really, really cool. Because if it is a cool character, he looks badass and everything, because appearances are very important. I could definitely see that character being one of the main characters that you get in a future DLC for Xenoverse 2. Potentially Legendary Pack 3 or whatever, because whenever they revealed all this DLC for Extra Pack 17, 14, whatever, I do not recall them ever confirming that they were gonna do an Extra Pack 4. I could be wrong, but I remember they dropped, I think in like July-ish or June or something like that, they dropped Extra Pack 3, and we were just kind of like expecting more DLC, like, but we didn't get a confirmation like we have now with 2022 getting new DLC. Now, I don't know if they would consider still keeping it in line with the Legendary Pack kind of series. It would make sense for them, unless they're going to call it like Superhero Pack or fucking Mega Ultra Megatron Pack or some shit, you know, Overheat Magnetron. So extra DLC Pack 4, they constantly kind of gave like made more and more of these, but they never released a pack set or any of that, okay? Because they already did that with Legendary Pack 1 and 2. They already confirmed that it was just going to be called the Legendary Pack set, meaning it was 2. You know, two, yeah, 1 and 2. So this one, they just called it like the pass, the extra pass or whatever, some shit like that. They had the super pass, the extra pass, the ultra pack set or whatever. They already did that. So they might be renaming this something completely different. It might not be Legendary Pack 3, but they could if they wanted to. You know, they could just say fuck it and just name it Legendary Pack 3. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But man, I'm really hoping that it's like a fusion of these characters, because that would make it really cool. Or it's this completely new badass character. Or if anything, which is the most realistic thing, watch it be fucking like I don't know, it's Jiren or something like, I don't know. The problem is, it's like they say Dragon Ball Super new character, so to me and to most people, you expect it to be a character that we have not seen before, okay? That makes sense to me. But there's always that small possibility that it's not. Hey, you know what would be really cool? And this is pretty realistic. It could be Ultra Ego Vegeta, you know what I mean? I don't know if they've done any official figurines for him yet. We're still waiting on his official palette, like colors palette and everything for what he's going to look like. We know what he looks like, but I'm talking about the colors for him. Is he gonna have purple hair? Is he gonna have fucking black hair? I don't know. So, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. If it's Ultra Ego Vegeta, awesome. Now, if it is Ultra Ego Vegeta, that doesn't mean that he's gonna be in the movie or anything. Again, it just says Dragon Ball Super new character. It doesn't say superhero. But the idea is, because it has this May 2022 release date, you know, the date kind of lines up with the movie and everything. It makes sense to me, okay? Now, let's jump into the content, the new additional content for 2022. I know this is a long video, guys, but y'all just stay with me, all right? Stay with me. All right, y'all still with me? I took a little bathroom break, got some water. All right, let's do this, okay? So we're going to get into the second half of this video, which is going to be focusing primarily on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, future content, and Hero Vote. I want to talk about Hero Vote because today is officially the 2nd, and I believe I think it already ended. The last final Hero Vote, which was the custom artwork vote or whatever, the one with the future Gohan and Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta. I think I have like a picture of it. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. This one. Yeah, this shit. That ends, it was confirmed to end on the 2nd, December 2nd, which is today, okay? So, either it's gonna end in a little bit, or it already fucking ended. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know if it already ended. But, pretty much it's done. Hero Vote, all the Hero Vote confirmed so far is done, okay? Now, when they talk about additional DLC, they clarify in this is from the last trailer that they had right before, the launch trailer of Legendary Pack 2. They specifically say additional DLC. They didn't say future updates. They didn't say free update. They didn't say update, okay? They're talking DLC, downloadable content. Even though updates are still considered downloadable content, you know, like, for example, Supreme Kai Time was a free update, / you could consider it a DLC. That's why a lot of us in the community, we call that, we don't call it a pack, but we call it DLC 11, because it was officially the 11th free update, the 11th update for this game in total, okay? Now, in terms of DLC packs with characters, the main line of it, you could consider Legendary Pack 2 as DLC 12, okay? So, you know, that's just the reality of it. But we call it DLC 13, okay, because it makes it a lot easier to organize everything. And believe me, nobody, other than the official people that are releasing these trailers and stuff, nobody fucking calls it DLC 12, okay? Y'all been following the content creators. We know what we're talking about, so we're going to be calling it DLC 13. If you want to disagree with me, I don't give a fuck, all right? So coming soon in 2022. So this could be a, you know, very, very early spring release. It could be a summer release for this content. Now, when it comes to Hero Vote, okay, and this is something that Burkhall brought up, all right? Big shout out to my boy. Go give him a follow. Help my boy get verified on Twitter. He said, it feels like we're only halfway through the Conton City vote. I think they may continue it through DLC 14 and 15 and release it in early 2023. Maybe they are going to give us a vote in each category, such as Awoken, Stage, Skills, etc. Thoughts? I completely agree with this. Now, a lot of people are going to be pissed at the idea of that, but it seems very realistic, okay? But again, this is all speculation. Nothing is confirmed, okay? So he just copy and pasted the 5 votes that we've already had, because it would kind of line up to make this look kind of complete. Now, for example, let's say they add an Awoken vote, a Stage vote, fucking, I don't even know, Hero Coliseum figure vote. I don't know. There's so many different votes and things and categories that they could come up with, okay? And if they do end up doing this where they release this shit in like 2023, that's gonna be insane, okay? Just like the fact that we waited that long for fucking Ultra Instinct Goku. But that, again, I'm not confirming that. It could, if they wanted to, they could be done, completely done with this, and they say, all right, let's drop all the, you know, let's drop the 5 hero votes. I just call them hero votes, okay, because the 5 Kanton City votes that we've had, we'll drop it next year, for example, in May, you know, like for the Dragon Ball Super thing or whatever for Superhero, potentially that might be the date for whenever it releases, okay? So drop it alongside as a free update, or they could do one big free update and then a DLC drop. I don't know. Now, with the Kanton City thing, it states that that the selected hero will be implemented in a DLC in the future. Okay, and I've brought this up several times before that they specify that it's DLC. Okay, again, it's kind of hard to tell because you could interpret this in a couple of different ways. You could say, all right, this is a free update, or this is actual DLC packs, like paid. Okay, is it free or paid? I don't fucking know. To me, it makes sense that they would make it a free update because it's only one character, one artwork, one clothing, one CC mascot, one partner. You know what I mean? It's only one. All right, so one big free fucking update makes a lot of sense to me for what they're going to do in 2022. Y'all, again, you can disagree with me on this, okay? You can definitely disagree with me, but that makes sense to me. You could ask all the other content creators. They've, you know, pretty much stated that made sense to them. So a big free update, just like they did with Supreme Kai Time. And yes, they're very capable of releasing a free character and have them as a sort of character that you have to unlock through maybe a tournament. Maybe they'll do a Tournament of Power thing because it's Ultra Instinct Goku or whatever, which, again, is very, very likely that he won. Okay, I'm just going to keep pointing that out. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. But, yeah, you know, Supreme Kai Time, she had all these brand new skills. She had all this new moveset. You could unlock all her skills. It was still considered free because, you know, even though you did have to have an online service, it wasn't a character that you cannot buy Supreme Kai Time at all, okay? Which I think is kind of stupid. I wish they would do that, but you have to wait for her event to come around and you can unlock her through this annoying ass tournament that she has. But it's worth it because her character is awesome. I love her. All right, she's great. So if they do that with this hero vote, clothing vote, CC mascot, all this, if they do it where it's an unlockable big free update like they did with DLC 11, there's a very high chance that they could do this, okay? But we'll see. We'll see what they want to go for. But I really do hope that they do an Awoken vote. I think I pointed this out. Yeah, I said if they do an Awoken vote, Xenoverse 2 would be fucking game of the century because you already know that people are going to be voting for probably Ultra Instinct, which I think we deserve because it's something that all races can have, which is confirmed in Dragon Ball Heroes. Every single race, okay, even the fucking androids can learn Ultra Instinct. So that would be amazing. That would be amazing if they did that. Those are my hopes, all right? Those are my hopes and dreams. So we'll see what happens. If they want to make it a paid DLC alongside for whatever superhero content that they're going to do. Like I said, Gamma 1 and 2, and then whoever a potential third character. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Okay, Gamma 1 and 2, I feel like they're going to be exactly the same. So maybe they'll do it to where, like, oh, they have, like, a fused version, and they'll, like, drop Base Form or Fury Broly in this pack or something like that. How cool would that be, okay? Because Broly is featured, confirmed to be in this movie. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's kind of the main gist of it. You know, now that Hero Vote is officially over, it makes sense. It makes sense to me that, you know, they want to potentially, like Burkhall said, expand it into more votes. Okay, they could do more votes, or they could drop it as a big-ass free update sometime in March, or not March, but spring or summer, because, again, it lines up with this. There's so many ways that this could go. Again, all this is speculation, but the thing that, what we do officially know is that movie is coming out next year. Okay, we don't know exactly when. And new DLC for Xenoverse 2 is coming out next year. It lines up, okay? They've done collaborations with the Broly movie before, okay? They can easily do collaborations with this movie next year. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys like these types of speculation videos where I just kind of go over my thoughts, opinions, and ideas and things, definitely like the video. Comment down below what you think. I love seeing your comments, and I love reading the interaction and just everything. It's fun, all right? Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.